How's it going, guys? It's your favorite lightning bolt here, Master Thunder, and today I'm gonna do a different kind of video. So this is my video. So basically, I don't know if anyone else has asked this, if they ever played the game Juke Towers of Heck. What is like the climate zone like? What is the average temperature, like the climate of each ring? Has anyone ever actually like asked that? And so I'm gonna be telling you what it's gonna be like based on my observations on how each like ring and zone. So let's begin. The first ring is of course ring 1. And you can tell already it's on floating islands. So that's one thing. It's a little bit up in the sky. It's not above the clouds, but it's a little bit up in the sky. Like if you go to ring 2, you can tell that it's a little bit up in the sky. You can see them in the sky in ring 2. And if you can see ring 1 in the sky, like let's say like in the sky, yeah, that means it's high up, but not too high up. It's only like a couple, like maybe a little bit lower of where commercial planes fly. Like maybe like where the planes that have like a sign behind them. That's probably how high ring 1 is. So it's not super high up. And because it snows, that means it has to be somewhere where it snows. And I'm going to be using the US because I live in the US. And as you can tell, the places where it snows more is like literally everywhere except these like brown parts. So it's nowhere that's like warmer, like no South Orange County and desert area over here, and none of the coast, and none of barely Florida. Like you can see. So over here, and like you could tell for how much snow it is in JTOH, like in ring 1, it probably is like probably this blue, like these areas. So it snows like pretty good. About, yeah, like these areas, like this color. This like light blue color. Not this light blue, this one. Based on my calculations of looking at maps and stuff of weather and stuff, ring 1 is pretty close to the climate of about Redding, California. Let's just say high of 70. I'm just doing 70. So pretty average temperature, and then pretty average cold temperature. So yeah, that's what ring 1 is. That's the climate. Ring 2's climate is actually like extremely close to ring 1's climate. I'm not really gonna make a huge explanation like I did in ring 1 because it's literally like the same thing. All it is that it's just a little on it. It's actually a little colder. Even though ring 1's in the sky, ring 2 is actually colder because as you can see, if you look around in the ring, there's snow piles, and there's like ice like things. And usually snow piles means that there's more inches of snow. So it's like ring 1 but actually a little bit colder, like, and there's a more snowfall. So yeah, it's like ring 1 but a little colder. Now we're gonna go to ring 3. Ring 3. So ring 3 is actually a little weird because it's sort of like, it's like really deep down, like in a valley, maybe like a valley. Let's just say it's a valley. I think it snows in the valley, and because it's a valley, that doesn't necessarily mean it's cold, but it's really barren. So there's not really, and when it's not really snowing, there's not that much like sun. Like it's probably colder than ring 2, but not by too much, because it still snows, but there's less snowfall because there's no snow piles like there was in ring 2. So it's a little bit close to it's like ring 1, but it's colder than both of them, okay? It probably has like 67 degrees high, and then lows of like 30. And there's less snowfall though. So yeah, it's about like highs of 67 and lows of 30. So yeah, that's ring 3. Now let's go to ring 4. Ring 4 is actually might be different than you expect. usually you would probably think that it would be colder because it's deeper down, like in a cave. But actually, no. This is a crystal cave. It's not a normal cave. So crystals grow, and crystal caves can actually be really hot. Like if it's like it's winter, and in winter when it's colder outside, it's hotter inside the caves. And because this is a crystal cave, it's actually really humid inside of caves. So actually, caves are really hot. Like especially like they're hot in temperature. Like Ring 4 is a crystal cave. So it's actually really hot in Ring 4. It's not cold like you expect. Plus it doesn't even snow in here. Why would it snow in a cave? Like if you go to the viewing area, it's like a giant cave. Ring 4 is a giant cave with crystals like everywhere. So that means it's really humid, and yeah. So that's basically Ring 4. Oh yeah, the temperature of Ring 4 is actually pretty hot. Like it could be a high of like 100 degrees and then a low of like 60. That's only 60 in the no, yeah, like 60 in the summer. But in the winter, it's like 100 degrees because it's really humid, so it feels hot. And also because it's crystal caves are hot. They're just hot. So yeah, now let's go to Ring 5. Ring 5. Ring 5. Ring 5 is actually surprisingly colder than Ring 4. The reason why is, first of all, there's no crystals in sight. So it's not a crystal cave. It's just a normal giant cave because like the floor is just void. So it's a giant cave. And it doesn't snow because it's underground. But I mean, it's not too hot. It's actually pretty it's pretty normal because it's like a cave, but it's not like a crystal cave. So it's not humid, and also it's not burning hot like 100 degrees. Like a high of 70 in the winter and a low of like 60 in the summer. So yeah, let's go to Ring 6 now. Ring 6. Ring 6. Okay, so now this is where the things where the rings and whatever, they are like really hot and you probably wouldn't want to live in it. So Ring 6, on even though it's pretty similar to Ring 3, it's not, because first of all, it doesn't snow here, so that means it's hotter. And just by looking at the distance outside, it's like red, like fire. And the reason why it's red fire is because it's next to Ring 7, Ring 8, Ring 9, and those rings are inferno. But this one is like at the peak of normality and inferno. So, but it's also pretty hot because it's right next to an inferno. And also, it's not really a cave, even though where I'm standing is a cave, but it's not really a cave, actually. It's more like a valley, but like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. JTOH is kind of weird with rings and stuff, but like, it's like a ring. I mean, not a ring. It's like a valley, except that it's like a high of 110 degrees. I mean, it's right next to like a lava thing right here. 110 degrees. And then in the winter, it's the same. Ring 7 and Ring 8 actually do change, surprisingly. But yeah, so let's go to Ring 7 now. Okay, Ring 7 is actually really hot. First of all, there's literally lava right when you spawn in. You're like inside of a cave with lava. But that's just the tower select. So inside the tower select, it's extremely hot. It's like it's like inside of a volcano. But outside, so this is like a cave thing, but outside, it's like the sky is like orange and it's really hot, and also there's dead trees all over. Inside of this thing, 1,830 degrees. And then here, it's a little colder. It's 1,1200 degrees because you're close to lava, but you're not. It's like 900 degrees. It's like being inside an oven. So that's why there's like dying trees and stuff. But it's just really hot. So now we're gonna go to Ring 8, and Okay. Ring 8. Okay, I don't know what's happening to my character, but Ring 8 is a totally different. It's literally, okay, this one's actually inside a volcano. There's literally like things burning up because like right here, look, this is hotter than literal. It's inside a volcano, so it's hotter because all the heat is trapped in. This is literally the hottest ring in heat. I'm not. This is literally, there's literally lava right here, and you take, yeah, there's lava right there, and this is just inside. It's literally volcano. And then if you go to the sky lobby, it's no different because even though it's not inside that volcano, well, you can't see anything. Let me put my graphics up. There's dead trees, and it's literally a volcano, and there's like floating ice, and then there's just lava everywhere, just lava. It's just lava. There's just lava everywhere. It's like the vast emptiness of just lava. And so inside the lobby is like 2,000 degrees, and then outside 1,800 degrees. So yeah, now let's go to ring 9. Ring 9 is basically the same. Ring 9 is actually hotter than ring 8 because this isn't lava. This is magma. Look at it. This literally looks like magma. This is hotter than lava. And these trees are literally like, this isn't even like humanly possible. If this was possible, this is literally like, I don't know. And then the fact that there's a house, like a mansion, means that this mansion is like a different technology. It doesn't burn up. This is the hottest ring in temperature. This is literally like 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Also, the entire video I was using Fahrenheit, not Celsius. I don't use Celsius. But basically, yeah, this is the hottest ring. I hope you enjoyed my video because now it's over. But I'm not done with the series. I'm gonna be doing zones in the next one. This was just rings. And yeah, so bye.